Here we go again. Another epic build for my fans. Ready to show you guys the Stamina Warden Cyrodiil Greyhost Extra Super Clap Attack PvP build. You want to see how Law Dogs get it done? Check out these stats. Look at these numbers. Put on that Lover Mundus. Not a big deal, baby. First set is my favorite set, New Moon Acolyte. Stay running it, loving it, tons of damage. Gotta have it. Back bar, I got Pariah on it just for the line of health. One piece shoulder of the Balorgs for the damage. I got the Mythic Gaze helmet on. I got the Iron Blood, that's what it's called. You got the Iron Blood on, get that 40% damage reduction. Make sure you slot on your back bar the Flare for the 10% damage reduction. And make sure in your CP, which I don't have posted, it's the same CP. You watch my other videos. All defensive reduction, all of it. So you are just an epic defensive monster. You just can't lose, man. You put this stuff on, you put this Iron Blood on with the Gaze, with on your back bar, major protection. You're getting minor protection because it's a Warden from the major resolve, and you're just not gonna die. I can't be killed. It takes like 25 dudes to kill me. It's so powerful. I absolutely I love it. The skills I'm running, I went through them briefly there, but on the front bar, you're gonna have your Beetles, Executioner, Wrecking Blow. I put the wings on there. You want the wings in the front bar for the 6%. I believe it's still 6% damage or more damage. Back bar, I'm running, the Arctic Blast. It gives me the stun and the heal, the vigor, the flare for the major protection. You gotta have the major protection. It's key, man, because you're stacking percentages. Remember. In the group play we're doing here, we're both Wardens, so I'm running Northern Storm, and he's running Permafrost, or the alties were running there. And I switch between Gaze and just full Balorgs, depending on what I'm trying to do. If I feel like I'm not bursty enough for a group we're fighting, or if we're gonna go, 2vx, I might put, Balorgs on. But don't let any of these players tell you that they're not running tanky builds. Tank is meta in this game. Everyone you're fighting against, every 1vxer you're seeing, unless they are Nightblade and they can spam cloak, are running tanky, which means they're running tank sets, and they're gonna try and lie to you and mock you when they can't kill you. You're just a tank. You're just a tank. Meanwhile, you're hitting them I got 12,000 pen on this build with 5,200 weapon damage, and I'm hitting these Necros, these Bomber Necros in here for 3k Wrecking Blows. That's not because I have no damage, it's because they're running all the same damage reduction that I'm running. I'm doing essentially what they're doing. I'm just giving you guys the keys. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. All these guys, these builds they put out, they don't put them out with their running. They'll put, I'm running New Moon, and I'm running Stygian, and I'm running, they're all running damage sets, all of them. Sure they are. And then you hit the guy. If you're running freaking New Moon and Stygian, you should die in like 2 hits. But they don't. You guys have made bombers before, right? You've made a glass cannon. Your tune dies really fast when you do that. So these guys are building, before it was building in health recovery, now it's building into armor. So I mean, and especially not even armor, it's just I build into the percentages. They gave me major and minor protection. I'm taking it. That's 15%. You put Potentes on the back bar, you're adding another 3%. Stack the percentages. That's the key. I keep trying to reiterate this to you guys. The key to this game is being tanky, and people are going to attack you for it. They're going to talk junk, but they all run it themselves. Every single player in this game every player in here that is a 1vxer, I know when I'm hitting them that they're running tanky because I see the numbers. If I fight someone who's not running tanky, my tooltip's 11k on the Wrecking Blow, so I'm gonna hit the guy for 8k. So now I know you're squish. So now I'm just gonna press you. But I mean, when you hit the Lodo, you hit me for 3k. Yeah, well, you got freaking 50k freaking damage mitigation. You're at the cap is 80%. You're at it. You got 80% total damage mitigation. You got it. That's why it's hitting for 3k. So don't let these guys mock you. Run this build. I promise you, you won't regret it. You can, when you fight another type of tanky 1vxer build, you're not going to have enough burst to finish them. That is a fact. But the 99% of the players in the game are bad. So with this build, you're going to kill all the bad players, and you'll have a draw with all the good players. See what I'm saying? So it works great. You'll beat everyone but people who are running the same stuff as you. And if you run in a group with one other guy, then you just take them down together, you know. And that's what me and Runnels have been doing. You know, we've just been destroying people, packing up 2v2s, 2v3s. You know, look at this guy. They put a hammer on me. Look how strong this build is. Look how strong it is. I can sit there with a whole Zerg and the hammer hitting me. That is just, it's ridiculous, and I'm able to take that damage. I mean, ultimately, I'm going to die because it's just a blue wave of turd. A blue turd coming at me. Turtle wave. Wave of just a turd wave is a wave of like a bunch of turds, and the turds are just getting, you know, building up a storm of crap, and they're going to drop that crap on you. And that's what those guys, I just wanted to break that down for you guys, you know. But here's a duel. This is me fighting a duel to show you that you can fight 1v1s with this. You absolutely can, and you can win. You can win duels. I mean, it's all going to come down to what you're fighting, you know. And if they're super tanky, you're just not going to be able to beat them. But they won't be able to beat you, so you'll get a draw. But Iron Blood's like the most OP set in the game. I showed you guys that in the healer build. You need to run it. You put that on, and make sure you have on crit charge. I have crit charge on the front bar. I forgot to mention that. The crit charge is what I use to get around once the Iron Blood procs from the you get immobilized from the set. It slows you down. And even if you pop your wings, you're still going to be slow. But crit charge, you can move around the battlefield just crit charging on guys. So, yeah, the build is great. You guys should definitely run it. If you have any questions about it, I can go into it more in depth and answer your questions. But for sure, I'm giving you guys the keys here, the secrets. Use them. You know, don't be a fool. Don't listen to the haters.